lights on until we get to the highway, which is over here. This is the this is the other thing about being a part of a 5M server. I don't know the map very well. As much as I've played this game, I do not know the map well at all. So that would be kind of a struggle. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? Go right here. John Schofield. What we gotta look up? John. Oh, God, I can't type. Schofield. The field spelled wrong. He has a warrant for public intoxication. That seems like a real, not that important kind of warrant. Okay. We'll head over there. We'll go to his residence. The good thing is, on a marked Camaro, we're loud, but he's not going to expect us to be a cop car. I mean, just don't look too hard at inside the windows and see the lights hanging down. Okay, stolen car. That's cool. Hold on. Check this out. One Lincoln 27. I need a plate check.
Suspect's license plate 04 X-ray Mary Victor 823. A traffic violation.
Wow! Hold up!
Hold on. Hold on one sec there, buddy. This is totally not legit, but damn it, what was the plate? 04 X-ray Mary Victor 823. 04 XMV 823. 04 XMV 823. Enter search. It's not okay, it's not stolen. I just want to check. I'm like, what are the chances I literally just nabbed this guy for, hey, he's got no registration. I got bigger issues to deal with. Get out of here.
All right, off you go.
I just wanted to check because the alarm was going off. Don't hit me. Okay, everyone's in a stolen vehicle, apparently. I just hit my mic again. I'm not used to having it, like, right there in my face. Okay. Let me... More than likely in his backyard, I would say. What are the chances you think he's gonna run? Hey, welcome back, man. Pulling up to this house, warrant for arrest. Man, you missed a crazy one though. Oh my God, we had a high value escort that we had to do. Woo, that was crazy. Oh, here he is. This is our guy. Excuse me, sir. Hey, don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Seriously, dude, do not run. Don't run. I'm going to tase you.
Stop! Police!
Okay. Yep, he's running. Of course he's running. Woo, look at that! Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Big much?
I got lit up. We had SWAT all over the place. It was crazy. Oh, might end up getting another one. Oh, I'm gonna tase you when I get close. Tase deployed. Right in the right in the butt too.
One move and I drop.
Yeah, on the ground. Buddy,
Wait up!
I don't appreciate you making me run, though. I want to know, anybody make it to this point of the video when this is on YouTube? I want to know if any of y'all have ever been tased before. Because I have, and it does not feel good. I promise you that. Don't gotta provide details of why you got tased. We can leave that out. But I'm curious. Want to see if anyone has ever been tased. Because that stuff hurts. Okay, so I'm just going to call prisoner transport for this guy. He just had a warrant. We're not transporting him in our car. Ooh, suspicious clear crystals and a small baggie of cocaine. Yeah, I feel like that's how most people are going to answer too. It's got to be from a friend. I guarantee it. So yeah, my story was I used to work in corrections, so we were getting taser training. And for us, at least the department I was working in, we were doing our taser certification, but for us as corrections officers, we weren't required to get tased. We just did our training certification, that was it. They did say though, if anyone wanted to, then we could. And back then I was like, I think I was 21 years old, and one of the other guys was like this 19-year-old kid. For some reason we were like, yeah, why not? Sure. So we volunteered to get tased. And we had the option of 3-second tase or the full 5 seconds. So either cut it off early or ride the lightning the entire time. And they also gave us the option of partial body. So they would only like attach it to like your arm or something like that. Or if you wanted the full body, which they would attach clips up top and then, one so the current travels through your entire body. I don't know why, but we made 3 bad decisions. We thought, yeah, it'd be awesome to get tased. I want to know what that feels like. 2, yeah, let's go ahead and do the full 5 seconds. And 3, why not? Let's do full body. And of course, I went first because I wasn't about to watch somebody else get it and then anticipate getting it myself. So I went first, and They like try to talk to you and get you in a conversation and stuff. Yeah. So the instructor was talking to me. They had me all clipped up. They had guys holding me on the side, so I didn't face plant. But the instructor was like asking me my name and stuff, and she was just confirming that I was asking for the full 5 seconds and all that. And then she caught me in the middle of a sentence. So she's like, are you feeling nervous or anything? And right when I was about to answer, she pulled the trigger. And that current went through me. And that was the longest 5 seconds of my life. It does feel like an eternity. And I just remember wanting to scream, but I couldn't. Like no sound was coming out. And like my entire body constricted. I fell to the floor. Well, I would have hit the floor pretty hard if they weren't holding me up, but yeah, they laid me down on the floor and I dropped. Instantly. So, am I glad I had that experience? Oh yeah, of course. I think it's cool being able to say that I've had that experience, and personally, I feel like if you're in any kind of law enforcement or corrections or security even, I feel like you should get a taste of what you're possibly going to be dishing out to somebody else. Now, will I ever do it again? Definitely not. Definitely will not volunteer for something like that ever again. But I am glad I had the experience. Man, I don't remember what he found on me. All right, my bad, dude. I forgot what I found on you, so I'm gonna touch you again. cocaine and crystals. I think we can test these crystals though. We'll add it to on top of his warrant, as well as resisting. It's got to be meth, right? It's meth. Negative on meth. LSD. I don't know anything about drugs. I was a good kid growing up. You'll believe it. Did I already do cocaine? Cocaine. Believe it or not, and for some reason, people are so shocked when I tell them this, but I've never done drugs in my life. The only thing I've ever had is edible, like, you know, little gummies. Dude, okay, so yeah, responding to your comment, the taser, yeah, the taser was bad enough. That one hurt. You will never catch me volunteering for OC spray. I feel like I've heard people say that's way worse than getting tased. Because they say when you get tased, it's over and done with. You know, you get the hit, you feel the pain, and then once it's done, it's done. But I've heard stories of people getting sprayed, and that stuff will linger, and it lasts for hours, and then it finally kind of subsides, and then they say you go and take a shower, and then it starts back up again. Yeah, heck no. I'll definitely pass. I'm with you there, man. I will definitely pass. But yeah, no, I've only had, you know, legally, I've only had a legal edible where I was. I didn't like it too much, honestly. It kind of made me nauseous, but it wasn't anything too crazy. If anything, it just made me sleepy. So these crystals are coming back as nothing. So I don't know what they are, but we can't charge them for anything. Now, the thing, that's not what people are shocked about. A lot of people are shocked when I tell them I didn't have a drop of alcohol until my 21st birthday. Yeah, I didn't do anything crazy either, man. Like I said, and people are shocked. I didn't have a drop of alcohol until I would turn 21. I waited all the way until my 21st birthday, and it wasn't because, I mean, it wasn't just because I was like a good kid or anything. I mean, I was, but I think the biggest thing was because I grew up. I got like, yeah. I mean, and I've had friends who have done it. My cousins, yeah, I've had cousins who've done it, you know. I know a lot of people. That's why people are so shocked at me when I tell them this stuff. But it wasn't just because I was like, you know, just this good kid. It's because I was so deathly terrified of my father. I grew up, again, to tell you anything about my dad, old school. And I have an old soul myself because of it. But I was so deathly terrified of my dad that I didn't dare do anything like that at all. Okay, I'm just going to call prisoner transport because I can't remember what the hell we're charging this guy with. 1 Lincoln 27, request for prisoner transport. They can deal with it. He had the warrant for arrest, so.
Assistance required in, Mirror Park.
But yeah, man, no, my dad, I mean, he was like, and don't get me wrong, he was loving, he wanted the best for me. He was a good dad, but, yeah, trust me, fucking terrifying at the same time, though. Alright, LSPD is gonna take this guy. We'll get out of here. 1 Lincoln 27, I'm code 4. My forehead's also sticking to it.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional officers needed.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm trying to make it back to the highway. I'll use this car for a little bit longer. Yeah, as a matter of fact. Yeah, no, we'll just head drive over there. What's going on? Oh, red light. I'm like, what's going on here? The light's freaking red. Oh.
have a Grand Theft Auto in progress
I'm not doing
in
that.
El Burro
I don't
Heights.
like those.
Units respond code 2.
I really don't like that call out. We'll let someone else take care of that problem. Yeah, man. Nah, for real. But I mean, you know, growing up, I hated it, right? Because yeah, he was pretty hard on me. But now that I'm older, shit, I'm almost pushing 30 right now. One more year, I'll be 30. But I'm glad that he did everything he did, and he raised me the way that he did, because I turned out how I am because of him. Which is something that I feel like a lot of people lack, especially nowadays, is just basic respect. That was my thing, and my dad was like that too. And it's funny, we make a joke about it, but we would go to the grocery store or something, and in the town I lived in is a small town, so I swear he knew literally everybody in that town. He'd run into someone and be at that freaking grocery store for like an hour, 2 hours. He's just talking with someone. But he was always friendly to everybody. That's just how he was, and I ended up growing up and being like that as well. I always try to be nice to people, and my thing is I'm cool with you until you're not cool with me, and then, you know, we'll just, if anything, we'll go our separate ways. But as long as you're chill, respectful, I'm chill and respectful. I prefer it that way, actually. There's no reason to, you know, just be an asshole to people all the time. I'm just gonna skip this light. Oh, it just turned green. I got impatient. Yeah, no, that's how I was raised, though. I had my dad to thank for it, and my mom too. My mom was, my dad taught me everything that involved, you know, outdoors work. Yeah, my dad taught me everything handyman wise that he knew, and then my mom was book smart, so any kind of intelligence book smart wise I get from her, for sure. But yeah, I mean, not okay. I'm going to go ahead and initiate a stop on you for just running through there and cutting me off. And I mean, you know, not to say we didn't have, I mean, we butted heads, right? Because we are the same. My dad and I are exactly the same. So we did butt heads a lot when I was younger, and we did have kind of a falling out at one point, but not like you fast forward a couple years and you get older, things start making a lot more sense, and you know, we have a really great relationship now. I mean, we always had, but more so, you know what I mean? He's proud to see where I ended up, where I've become, or, you know, and who I ended up with, so pretty cool, man. But what? That is a European plate right there, right? Yeah. Well, we're just gonna run that through the CAD. And to be honest, man, anybody, because like I said, I do these streams, and then I'm planning on, just in case, posting them on YouTube. Anyone wants to go back and watch them, or even for people missing them, because I have, last I checked, like 30 subscribers on YouTube. So, and I just started up streaming again. I streamed back in the day, like middle school, high school, but it's been a long time since I've done it. Valid insurance, valid registration. Owner is a Fred. Oh, we could take our jacket off. It stopped raining on us. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, but like I was saying, a little something about me is, so as far as I know, my entire life I've been dealing with this, but we'll get their documents
Give up.
from. There's a strong odor of alcohol from the vehicle, so we'll keep that in mind.
Appreciate it.
As far as I know, I've dealt with social anxiety my entire life. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes that's just how it is, you know. And I always say it's important to remove toxicness out of your life. You know what I mean? And that can come from best friends. That can come from family members. You know, it doesn't really matter who it is. I think the most important thing is to know is that blood doesn't always equate to family, right? It's people who are going to respect you and have your best interests in mind. And if that person's not going to be that for you in your life, then by all means, you have every right to cut them off and make the best out of your life, for sure. But yeah, what I was saying was I've dealt with social anxiety pretty much my entire life. And it wasn't until I met my wife and that we actually started dating. I'm gonna check his record real quick. Possession of heroin. He's not bad. We'll just give him we'll let him off with a warning. It's really just because he cut us off and rolled through that stop sign there, so we'll let him go. It wasn't until I met my wife that I actually knew what that was. You know, growing up where I did, and I guess in the time I did, mental health wasn't a topic of discussion, and I would always get uncomfortable around new people and around like crowds of people. But my parents would always say that they would tell their people that I was really shy as a kid. So that's what I took it as. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just a shy kid, right? I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't know what any of that was. Mental health wasn't a topic. And it wasn't until I got with my wife and we started dating that she noticed these things. And she's like, no, dude, you've got anxiety. So I ended up going to the doctor, and sure enough, I was diagnosed with really bad anxiety and on top of that, depression as well. I'm gonna get around these guys, which I am on medication on that right now, and it helps a lot. And I'm not ashamed of it, right? I'm more than happy to tell my story to anybody who wants to listen. And that is my whole thing, is like I like to share my personal things in hopes that it's going to help somebody else out, maybe make them feel a little more comfortable. But yeah, I'm not ashamed of it. I know it's part of who I am. It's what I deal with. But it's funny that I am the most social one out of my entire friend group, and my wife thinks that I am naturally just a nice and social person. It's just the anxiety that's always
All
held me
units,
back.
we've got a traffic alert in Los Santos International Airport.
Oh, International Airport? Oh, hell no! You're not gonna have me going all the way down there. Definitely not. No. We're gonna keep going this way. I think I'm gonna go ahead, just travel back to the sheriff's office, and we'll switch to a different vehicle. Preferably, you know what? We're gonna take a K9 unit out. I think that would be pretty fun. But yeah, so it takes. Be honest, I've been doing a lot for myself to kind of overcome that, and it all started when I started an Instagram page for my car, and then a TikTok, and I've had a YouTube for a while, but I think live streaming is probably one of the biggest leaps that I've made. And it's like I want to get myself comfortable doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Best way to combat that anxiety. I'm actively trying to fight it. And these guys on the bike don't look like they're up to any good, but as long as they don't do anything stupid, we'll be fine. We'll just follow behind them. But yeah, no, that's a little personal story about Jesus. Here we go. We got street racers. Woo! They almost took out that guy on the dirt bike. Oh, they're done. Hold on.
We have vehicles racing in front alternates window.
Easiest pursuit ever. Hey! I can't see.
Located. Moving to engage.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
No way! Easiest street race pursuit ever. That was awesome. I am so glad they wrecked into each
Attention all
other.
units. A possible disturbance. Remain in the area. ATL 20
Only get
on
27.
suspect.
I'm busy at the
Proceed with
moment.
control
You're
in,
under arrest, you piece of crap.
Run alternate 21.
What is happening right now? Okay, 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 okay. God. Okay. Jeez. I don't know what's happening right now. That's not one of our street racers. Oh boy. What are y'all doing with those eyes, man?
You ain't never getting out of prison!
You know, I love at certain points where the game just starts going in. Where was the other car? Oh, it's that car. That's his other car. Let me pull it over real quick. Hold on! Hold your horses! Jeez.
Attention all units. We've got
No, I just said I was busy, dispatch.
in Sandy Shores.
1 Lincoln 27. Show me busy. I'm working with a bunch of idiots right now.
Acknowledged. 1 Lincoln 27.
Acknowledged. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, that was my little ramble on there. But yeah, I feel like doing this is the best way to overcome stuff like that. Baggy of meth. Cool. We'll deal with this guy first. I gotta figure out which car you were driving. But it also helps me. I've learned throughout my life too how to become more, not necessarily well-spoken, because I don't think I'm that well-spoken. But I learned how to talk more. It was always hard. I always wanted to do the YouTube thing when I was growing up in middle school and in high school. A friend of mine had a YouTube, which made me want to do it, and I wanted to make gaming videos because that's what I saw other people doing. I need to figure out which car this guy owns.
Target vehicle license plate.
You must
04
be...
Lincoln King Union 480. Target is 10-4.
Must be this car that belongs to him. But yeah, making YouTube videos, I enjoyed it, but for me, it was hard to, I mean, it was hard to talk into a camera and kind of record myself doing commentary.
80 George Zebra Henry 108. Target is 10-4.
I mean, I'm definitely used to it now, for sure. But yeah, back then, it was kind of a mess. But then I realized you don't got to be perfect. Because that back then when I would... Jeez, dude. Is there not a break here? Okay, let me run your information real quick. Why are you not handcuffed? Okay. I can't really... If I'm being honest, I can't... Lincoln 27, I'm code 4. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
I need prisoner transport. Let's get tow trucks in here too. No!
Tow truck. Assistance required and run alternates when from.
Everything that can go wrong right now is going wrong right now. I need prisoner transport.
Assistance required and run alternates when from.
I accidentally, yeah. I wasn't paying attention and I accidentally just did that. I towed my own car away. Yeah, that's what happens when I get to talking too much. Forget what I was doing.
Tow truck. Assistance required and
I honestly can't remember which car I pulled these guys out of, so.
Inbred dickwad!
Let me go ahead, get
Tow
these
truck.
things towed out.
Assistance required in run alternates when from.
Alright, we're gonna do something unlegit here, but I've been trying to get to the sheriff's station this whole time, and now we're finally at the sheriff's office. Okay, let's go ahead and change up our uniform and our vehicle and all that. Blaine County Sheriff K9. Vehicle option spawning, actually. And it is, I think it's Sheriff 4. That's my K9. Yep. K9 unit. This is what I'm also impressed with this vehicle model specifically. This is a K9 unit model. But you have one side for the suspect, and then you have a side that's air conditioned. You can see the fan in the window, and then the fan in the back, and that's obviously the side that the dog goes into. Zeus is our K9 partner, and I know no one's gonna see this, and no one knows about it, but I'm gonna mention it anyway because it was the saddest thing ever. When the first stream I did LSPDFR, and I was Sheriff K9 unit. So I had Zeus in the car with me, and we end up going, and I did record it, but the quality of the audio was really, really bad, and the video quality was really bad too. My settings weren't in the right spot where they needed to be, so I couldn't use that footage. So it's like it never happened, but we were in a high-speed pursuit, and we end up stopping the suspects. We're getting shot at, right? They light up my Explorer so much that it catches fire and it explodes. And I think another car exploded as well. We get the suspects taken out. We shoot them. We kill them. I think 2 of them ended up getting revived by EMS. One of them was dead, dead on arrival. But I didn't realize until after I started containing the scene that they shot my Explorer so much that it caught fire and exploded. My dog was still in the Explorer. I walked over to the burnt husk of my car, and you just see a tail hanging out the window. It was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Luckily for me, that footage was all messed up, so we can pretend it never happened. But this here is Zeus right here. And he is the best boy.
Attention all units, a wanted felon on the loose in,
come on,
Grande
Zeus.
Sonora Desert.
Let's go get him. Suspect with a warrant, perfect. Let's see if Zeus will get some action here. Arthur Whale is our suspect. Oh, I hope he runs. I hope he takes off. Oh, that's cool. I just saw the license plate. 01 DOG 680. That's awesome. This is a really cool vehicle model, though. And the original vehicle model actually says Rocky on the side. K9 Rocky. I went in personally and just changed the file a little bit and changed its name to Zeus so I could name my dog Zeus. Says he's down. He's in the search area somewhere. It'd be cool if I could have Zeus like track him. And it's cool about the K9 unit is it will, if you're on a traffic stop, you can have the K9 unit search the car and he'll alert if he picks up on something really, really neat. But I don't think I can have him search for a pedestrian. And that's outside of our search zone here. We'll take this road. We'll search every area. Oh, I think that's him right there, actually. Yep, that's him. Excuse me, sir. Can you stop for me?
Wow! Hold up!
Okay, he stopped. He'd have a chat with you. You got some identification on you? Dang, he is skinny. Look at him.
Thanks.
Oh my god. He definitely does drugs. What do you think? Or maybe he's just old. Yeah, that is the skinniest pet I've ever seen, though, honestly. Okay, we'll run a request. Yep, outstanding warrant. Alright, sir. I'm sure you understand the reason why I'm stopping you. But go ahead and
You're
turn
under
your
arrest,
hands
you
around
piece
behind your
of
back.
crap!
You do have a warrant for your arrest. I think we can look in the computer, see his priors, and see if what the warrant... Oh, actually, it will show us what the warrant's for. But let's search him first. Oh, I punched him by accident. Alright, I guess he tried to. Don't want to put a suspect in the back of the car without searching him. Well, we got knuckle dusters, a pair of panties, and a cell phone. Ironworks W9 for ATS. Yeah. It's like I told you, man. I'm gonna end up having all those trucks at one point or another. All right, I think maybe because I'm not gonna stream on the weekend on Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna spend time with my wife and stuff. Kind of take those days off. Probably next stream be Monday. I'll probably do ATS on that day too. Maybe I'll have the cab over by then. A new truck that I was looking at getting. Okay, so this guy had nothing but interest on him. Oh, not vehicle. He wasn't in a vehicle. Arthur Whale. His warrant for arrest was for grand theft. Yeah, the Ruta one. License suspended. No big deal. Illegal possession of firearm by a felon. I kind of, and to be honest, I just gravitate towards Ruta's trucks. I know there are other people out there who make trucks, and they make, pretty good ones too. It's kind of, for me personally, whenever I find something I like, I tend to like stick with that. I'm kind of a one brand person, I guess. Like you take my setup, for instance, my setup is my wheelbase and stuff is Thrustmaster, and my shifters are Thrustmaster. So any new thing I get, it's going to be Thrustmaster. Rutas are the ones I've used. I mean, even with that Peterbilt issue, fighting with the W900, even then, I mean, I just find a way around it because his trucks are really, really good. But yeah, I usually gravitate towards Ruta's mods more than anything. There's no chart. We'll have to type in warrant for arrest here because there's no charge for that. All right. We'll get prisoner transport down here.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
And I do, I think the cab over is the next one I do want to get. Potentially, I'm not sure yet. I might have it this weekend, but I might have to get it a little later on. If I do buy another truck, it's going to be that one. And I also want to try. What's that other truck he has? He's got the Peterbilt. He's got the W900, the cab over. I have the Freightliner Classic. I saw the Coronado. I wasn't really too interested in that one. I think that's how you say it, Coronado.
Thank you.
There's one more truck. I think it was Western Star, if I'm not mistaken.
Thanks.
But there was one more. That is one I'm interested in getting as well. Well, Lincoln 27, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
Go ahead, keep on moving on here. Maybe we get something, get to do some chase. That guy didn't offer any resistance though. I mean, best case scenario, but he didn't try to run. He accepted he had his warrant, whether he knew he had it or not. All right, appreciate you for joining in, man. I'll probably go until 9 o'clock probably. But yeah, take care, man. Appreciate you joining the stream. You have a good one.
Attention all
We
units.
just got a call
An assault
for
in
bar fight.
Sandy Shores.
All right, so we're gonna flip around and head over to this bar fight that just got reported in here. Woo. Right here at the this liquor store here. Oh, yep, we got a fight. 1 Lincoln 27, I'm on scene.
Roger. 1 Lincoln
Hey, take it easy,
27.
take it easy, take it easy. Oh, why is my phone out?
Hey,
Hey, take it easy. Break it up.
you stop! Police!
Get on the ground. Oh, boy. Let's try to wake this guy up. Just knock that guy out. Stop fighting. This guy just got knocked out. We'll get him back up. Yep, there he is. He wouldn't be dead. Unless that dude had like bricks for hands.
Wait up!
Alright, man. Go ahead and... yeah, kneel down for me. I'll sit you on the ground. Since you just got... you know... since you just got completely rocked. Alright, you... go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
You ain't never getting out of prison!
One Lincoln 27. Could I get an additional unit?
Backup needed in Sandy Shores.
I'm gonna bring an additional... well, I don't need code 3, but...
Dispatch, this is Victor 13. We're on it.
that's fine. I just want to separate them. Whenever we do transport them, we'll send one with him, and then I'll take the other one. Alright, man, let me go ahead and get your identification. I'll run his information right here. So this is Johnny Carson. That's Johnny Carson. This over here... We'll get his wallet out, get his ID. This is Cody. So that's Johnny, this is Cody. Okay, oh, it's good he's watching the uncuffed one. So, let me go ahead and get in my computer here. Let's check on Johnny first. Okay. He's got a prior. Voluntary manslaughter, speeding, possession of stolen vehicle. So he doesn't have a clean record there. Here's Cody. He's got a clean record. Alright, let's do a little bit more investigation. Find out what was really going on. There is a dialogue option here, but I'm not 100% sure if it'll work. No. And then let's see if we can talk to him. No. Okay, we'll just ask him the basic questions and I'm gonna stand him up. It's an awkward angle. So I want to know if he's been drinking at all. I haven't drank in a year. What about any drugs today? You don't use drugs? Okay. I'm just trying to wonder what caused the issue out here in the first place. Okay, well, hold on. I'll be right back with you. So ask him if he's been drinking. I mean, they're here at a bar, so I assume, you know, they both got had a little bit too much, got into an altercation. But they could be sober as well. I'm gonna question this guy right here. He's been drinking. What about any drugs? No? Nothing? Okay. Well, at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and
You're under
need you to
arrest, you
turn
piece
around.
of crap!
Hands behind your back. We're gonna search both of these guys. Since both of them were out here fighting in the parking lot, whether they want to push charges on one another for assault, that's up to them. But definitely both of them, we're gonna take them for disturbing the peace. This, and then of course Cody here has suspicious powder on him. And these guys aren't stumbling or hunched over, so they don't look like they're drunk either. Probably just straight up he's got really nothing interest, so he probably just got into a straight up altercation with each other. How you doing in there, Zeus? Oh, he's on the other side. That's a good boy right there. We'll get you some action soon, Zeus. Don't worry. At the end of the stream, we'll get you some action. Okay, so I want to do a narcotics test for that tan powder here. I'm gonna guess it's heroin. Who knows? Negative for heroin, maybe some methamphetamine. Negative. Fentanyl. Probably also negative. BCP? You and me? Negative. Marijuana. Negative for marijuana. Cocaine? Okay, I'm gonna go through all these again, because... Is it me, or did it just test negative for every single one of them? So this guy is literally just walking around with brown sugar in his pocket. Ay, ay. I'm gonna tell a funny story about... Okay, it's brown sugar then. It tested negative for everything. This guy literally walking around brown sugar in his pocket. Okay, let's do the arrest report real quick before I tell my other story. Because as we found out, if I try to tell a story while trying to do something, I get sidetracked and I don't remember what I'm doing. We'll do Johnny first. Arrest report. We'll do simple assault for these guys. We'll just assume they're gonna press charges on each other. And then I don't think there is a I don't think there's an actual charge for like disrupting the peace, unless whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me check something. It might be under citations. No. Okay, we'll just put that in the description of the arrest report. So, where were we? Oh, nope. Other violent crimes. What am I doing? Assault right here. We'll just do simple assault and disturbing the peace. Save report. Next is Cody. That and whatever he had on his pocket, in his pockets, it didn't come back as anything, so he'll have the exact same charges as simple assault, and also disturbing the peace. And save report. What's cool about this, I haven't showcased this yet, but this guy had a clean record. But from what we typed in, you go to check record, right here. And there's our name right there. officer that handled it. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool detail right there. All right, man. Yeah, these two fighting out here. So if you take one in your car, I'll take one in mine. All right. Nearest suspect only. We'll see which one he grabs.
Assistance required
So
in
he'll get
Sandy
him. We'll
Shores.
get him.
You disgust me.
And then sheriff's office is right here around the corner. So let's go ahead and set him back here. He gets to be there next to Zeus. Oh, there's a wall blocking him though. Such a cool, really cool, and really detailed vehicle model. So that is pretty awesome, I will say. Alright, we'll be code 4 off of that. 1 Lincoln 27, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
But let's also... 1 Lincoln 27, show me en route to the jail.
10-4.
Excuse
1
me?
Lincoln 27.
Excuse me. Wait, he just stepped out of the car. Don't do that. Get back in there. Show me en route.
10-4. Copy that. 1 Lincoln 27.
So there's no call out, and it told me at the bottom there's no call out, but I'm gonna switch my status to on en route because we are en route to the jail over here. And literally right around the corner. But we'll pass him off to another officer here. Yep, pass him over to another cop. All right, man. Good luck.
Attention all
Make better
units.
decisions.
A medical emergency on Choya Springs Avenue.
Choya. Why is it right there though? They need an escort from there to there. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Nope. Okay. So that's how they transport. That's cool. It's cool they actually made it to the jail though. That's awesome. 1 Lincoln 27, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Cool. Let's get back on our patrol. Yeah, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I might work on that 5M server. See how difficult it is. I made one back in the day, so we'll see how difficult it is to get all the mods I want in there. Plus, and I think he'll be able to, but we got to see if Kirby can run. Well, he should be able to. He's got a good computer too. But just mine's a little bit newer. I think it's a little stronger, but it should be fine. But we're trying to get some action here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Pick up the speed a little bit. I think he's gonna make a turn. Yep. We'll continue going down this way. I think the next time we do some... I think I just saw some speeders back here. I think the next time we do some episodes, we'll probably do... We'll do something a little more like... because I patrol in Blaine County a lot. I'm going to be honest, it's my favorite place to patrol. I don't really patrol in the city too much, but for stream's sake, we will go to the city at one point. We'll also do... I have Grapeseed police packs. I have Sandy Shores police packs. Paleto Bay police packs. So we'll definitely use all of those at some point as well. Just to get some variety. I mean, if it's up to me, I'd just stroll through Blaine County, Sandy Shores the entire time. I'm going.
My PC's about like almost 10 years old. If not 10 years old, my PC.
Oh.
Because we worked at we worked for 7 years, and going on 8, and I had it a year or two before. we work, where we
Yeah.
currently work. So it's going about 10 years.
Oh, okay. But I still think it should be
We
able.
have an SOS
Yeah,
call
it's basically
in
what
Sandy
you
Shores,
have, just
response
older.
code 3.
It's the same range, just older.
What I'm saying, yeah, but that's what I was getting at too. Is it should run it no problem. Suppose like, yeah, it should. It should. Should is the key word there.
Yeah.
A concerned citizen believes they are being followed. Ensure the safety. Code 3, priority response. I got a call for a suspected stalker.
Believe it or not,
This ain't
when I was
happening.
building it, my motherboard was like $500-600, and so I was gonna have to wait. But then I remembered, I forgot I had lost the check, and I had recently found it.
Nice.
Yep. So I ended up paying for everything right then and there. I had to raise my daily limit.
Officer, thank God you're here. I'm being followed. By who?
So when I worked at Little Caesars, I was making minimum wage. Had a $900 check.
We are here now. Can you give me an explanation on what's happened? I've been followed, but my mind has blanked of what they look like. That's okay. It's
Like a
normal to forget
stalker.
things in a moment like that. I'll have camera operators review the footage from the area. We were here on Alhambra Drive some time ago, maybe 15 ago. Please mention that. Thank you. I'll forward that on now. They are checking the footage now. Are there any more details? The more the better. No, I am clueless as to why they've been following me for the past 2 hours. Dang! They've been following you for 2 hours and you're barely calling us now? Alright, don't worry, we'll get this sorted. We've located the suspect. Finish speaking, then head to them immediately. We managed to locate them, so I'll head there now. You are welcome to continue your day or go home. We'll be in touch. Alright, so they located the suspect, the stalker. I guess they did catch him on camera, so... Hey, God! Lights and sirens, dude! You're a deputy, you should know this. Freaking cut me off. And I'm running code 3. That's you as a cop, I swear. There's our suspect right there.
No, I wouldn't even get out the car. I'd get fired because if they run, I'm not getting out the car. I'm just gonna hit them with the door.
Officers report a criminal
Yes, I'm a
resisting
stalker, but
arrest
prison wasn't for me
in
and I ain't
Sandy
going back.
Shores.
Well, at least he
They
admitted
got
it.
it. Got to show.
Come on, Zeus! Oh, perfect. Foot pursuit. I just popped the door for Zeus. Here, boy, get him, Zeus! God, this dude's fast.
Also,
Dispatch, purpose
that's
night.
my current PC. Don't forget, I'm still building that new one.
Yeah.
Stop staring.
I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to get a graphics card since there's graphics card shortage.
Oh, check this out. Here comes Zeus. Here he comes. Get him, Zeus! Go, Zeus, go! I want... He stops, but I want to see Zeus take him down. Come on, Zeus! Get him, Zeus! Get him, get him, get him! Go, boy, go!
Yeah.
There he goes. Yeah, there he goes. Good boy. Attaboy, Zeus.
You moron.
Attaboy, Zeus.
LSPD, don't make me shoot ya!
Suspect apprehended in Sandy Shores.
He died.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're
That's
doing!
not supposed to happen, by the way. So... oh, okay, see, there you... there you go. I guess the animation just took a while. So, yeah, whenever the K9 unit... Okay, it's glitching out now because I revived him and he was already alive. So, whenever the K9 unit chases someone, he will catch him, he'll jump on him, and bite him. And it'll kill the ped, in quotations. It'll kill him, but then he'll get revived and he'll stand back up. That's how it should work, anyway.
You ain't never getting out of prison!
To take out the speeder files next weekend.
Good boy, Zeus. Good boy, Zeus.
Helicopter boat unknown.
See, I knew we'd get him some. I knew we'd get you some playtime. We get some Zeus some action. All right, buddy. Let's get back to the car.
I could use a fucking beer.
Hell yeah.
So let me get this straight. I'm assuming you just got out of prison, like you said. You said prison wasn't for you, and you don't want to go back. So why are you out here committing crimes that are going to put you back in that place?
Suicide by cop.
I mean, he ran. He didn't have a gun or anything. So, I don't know what his deal was, but... We're gonna walk him back over to the unit.
We should hang
These people got to show up here, standing up on the roof. You got to see Zeus track this guy down and tackle him. Freaking awesome. Where?
Hi.
Oh, it was over here. Am I seeing anyone remember where my car was?
I guess I just got the.
I'll be damned if it respawn. Just despawned.
Oh, just,
Oh, you know what? Here.
Don't be late for that special ed class now.
What? There's a random police dog. He looks just like Zeus, but he's wearing a police vest. Oh, I just sent Zeus back to the cruiser. See, that's what he's also good for. He helped me find my freaking... I totally forgot I parked in front of the gun shop. Jeez.
how did I get it? Oh,
Good boy, Zeus. Attaboy.
yeah, you know, that's my FB one.
Alright. Jack Keen. Let me go to my... I think that's the name we're given, right? Yeah, believes the suspect is Jack Keen. Okay, so we did get our guy here. We'll search him, make sure he's got nothing illegal on him. I bet he does. Oh, he actually had nothing on him. I think that's the first time I've ever seen...
prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's the first time I've seen somebody with actually nothing on them.
He legit straight. Oh my.
I'll put him in the back. Attaboy Zeus. That's a good boy. Good dog, good dog. And he was, yeah, he was on parole for destruction of private property, it looks like. But we'll create an arrest report for resisting arrest.
Hey, that's my car.
Yeah, you taking your car?
Yeah, it's
they
another
done
car.
that. I don't see a...
Oh, never mind. I died.
I'm gonna do a charge for stalking here. I didn't see it there, but perfect.
The last
Right.
arrest you did disorderly. I forgot what it's called. Never mind.
Disorderly conduct. That's not a charge either. I did do that. I typed in disturbing the peace. There's two guys fighting in the parking lot.
No, I remembered the actual one, but I can't remember it anymore.
Well, lucky for us, we've been catching people like right next to the sheriff's office. So we literally have to just go around the corner, and then that's it. They're right there. Cool, cool. We'll only get you 7. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Alright. And let's mark ourselves busy, actually, because I want to do some traffic. There's a cat over there.
Oh, they brought me my vehicle.
And there's one time, the other day, freaking car exploded. I had to call a backup unit just so I could get my car back. Oh, you know what? You know what we could showcase? Okay, we're gonna keep our K9 unit, but we are gonna use a different vehicle.
Oh. Backup only works. Okay, well he's shooting. So
that is a whole rock right there. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna keep Zeus with us, but we are gonna switch our vehicle up because I want to showcase something cool. Well, we could probably use this car, but there's not necessarily. I want one with some. Those are lights, right? Yeah, those are lights. Some ALPRs on them. Let's get Zeus out. Come on, Zeus. We're switching cars. So this stream alone, we had the 6th gen Camaro. Then we used the 5th gen Camaro. We used the K9 Explorer a little bit. I am going to use next. I think I'm gonna spawn like a whole bunch of cars here because I can't remember which car it is. I want to say it was an FBI one. It's definitely unmarked though.
Probably FBI because that's the one that looks closest. If you talk about my actual car, but in the game.
Yeah. We'll start with FBI 3. That's it.
1.
Oh, no,
yeah,
that's not it. Never mind.
Try just the one that says FBI or
Yeah.
FIB.
That might be it. I mean, it is the Charger, but it's the newer model. It's not your car.
Oh, that's the.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Which one was it?
It was the normal FIB.
Yeah, because that's the Charger model. It's not my model or the newer one, but they modeled it after like the 2008 model.
Yeah.
So I would assume that people mod that one.
Well, the only thing is, hopefully there's vehicle components. Otherwise, it's not going to work for what I want it for. I won't be able to use your car. Oh.
Not my car, it's the new one. Bro.
Oh!
Some of the newer ones.
The closest thing to your car that I have. Because it's a similar body style except for the headlights on or the fog lights on the bottom. And the front end a little bit. Look, I'll even paint it white. It's as close as I can get to your car.
No, I was gonna say, man, the newer ones that you used to like,
yeah,
they have the 12-inch screens on them. The police model,
yeah,
they had the same 12-inch screen they put in the truck.
All right, here I'm gonna send you a picture right now. So this is what I got. But yeah, I did get the ALPRs on them. But I'm gonna send you that picture right now. There you are.
Let's get air support.
And we'll keep Zeus with us. Not necessarily a K9 vehicle, but screw it. Come on in, Zeus. Let's go hunt some people down. Atta boy. Alright. Okay, so what I wanted to showcase is this CAD system and our ALPR. We'll just click that tab up there. And we're gonna be running plates.
Don't get any chase? Nope.
Like look at that, we just picked up one. No way, dude. Is that the one I just spawned?
Oh. I don't want
That's the one
to
I
taco truck.
3-1. It is. So I have the ALPRs on. It scanned the license plate for the other Charger, patrol Charger I spawned in. It's got expired registration. That's great.
So my current car.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
dang. I kind of. Yeah, move, bro.
I have to sneeze. Hold on, 1 sec. Sorry if that was loud. I didn't want to do that right into the mic. Jeez.
Won't let me arrest him.
Alright, so now our ALPRs are running and we are scanning license plates here as we patrol down the road. Pretty neat.
That's
See?
weird.
And we'll head up to the highway too. I think we'll oh, Well, ALPR didn't pick up anything, but they are running. These guys are running on a flat tire. One Lincoln 27, show me on a traffic stop.
10-4, 1 Lincoln 27. Proceed with caution.
Dead inside, so what?
Let me see if I can't get them. Actually, see if I pull them through here. There you go. So someone has a suspended license. 86TMN. Don't tell me it was that police bike that just passed by. No way. Unknown. Emergency! It was the police bike! The police officer has a, he has a freaking expired registration and... Oh, no. Sorry, my bad. I just recognized the plate. That is the Charger I spawned in. Never mind. I was gonna say... But someone's got a suspended license. Anyway. Let's plate check this Landstalker. Leon is the owner, valid registration, valid insurance, so let's just have a talk. Oh! Oh, he just tased me! Oh, Get up. 1 Lincoln 27 requesting air support. Show me in pursuit. Get out of the car!
Dispatch air unit over Sandy Shores.
Pit observation alcoholic confused.
We're over the area.
He's
Engaging
on
suspect.
drugs.
1 Lincoln 27 requesting additional unit. This SOB just tased me!
Backup needed in Sandy Shores.
Oh, he gave up. He gave up immediately.
Copy that. Moving right now.
Get out of the car!
Stop! Police!
Let me see your hands. Get on the ground.
Police investigation.
I can't believe this dude just tased me. Oh, he's probably got something to hide. What was that about, man?
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
I was just stopping to let you know about the condition of your vehicle, but now you're in a world of trouble.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, this dude just freaking tased me.
Go!
I'll shut off my siren in a second here. A pair of panties and a citation ticket. That's what he had.
No,
on
that's
him.
exactly in my car.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, that's
talking about.
money.
It's just the fog lights on the bottom, which they double as reds and blues.
Well, they probably took the fog lights off mine because of that.
Yeah. Okay, car had nothing of interest. Let me search his, let's see if he's got a warrant or something. Unless he just hates cops. That's a possibility. Valid license, no warrant. He's got a previous charge for third-degree murder. So, all I was going to do was tell him about the conditions of the vehicle, but he wanted to tase us and then take off. So, we're going to do evading arrest. So he took off from us. Assault on a public official. Battery on a police officer. What else could I get this dude for? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, well, not the smartest decision on your part. 1 Lincoln 27, I need a tow truck, East Joshua Road, right in front of the sheriff's office.
Tow truck. Assistance required in, Sandy Shores.
Hey man, can you take this guy for me? I appreciate it.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Oh, there's another unit that's gonna take him. Okay, cool. Oh, you're free to go. You...
Hellfire.
Oh, I can't dismiss him. Probably when I go code 4, he'll walk off. One Lincoln 27, I'm code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
I still want to pull up our thing here. Still mark ourselves as busy. Go back to the ALPR. Alright, let's get back to our patrol. I want to see if I can actually hit someone. Get a hit on somebody's plate here. That's not a police vehicle. That one's good. Front left. Pretty cool system though. I like the setup that we got going on. Rear left. This buggy's probably got one. Oh, front left. Oh, it didn't even pick up that car's. Front right, no registration, parked vehicle. You see, my doggy just chilling in the back. Let's cruise down the highway a little bit. Do about 75.
I don't know what I just shut down.
Is that an LSPD unit from... Dang, that pursuit ended a long time ago. Maybe I'll just sit here and run plates. So far, nothing. Wait. I can't. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I just saw it SA. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not worried about that one. Let's pull this guy over. Or this chick. I think it's a female driver. There's a, what are you doing? Let's get over the side of the road. What are you doing, actually?
This is the LSPD.
Hey. Already acting extremely suspicious. Can we get you over here? Please. Are you capable of doing that? We're gonna shut off our ALPR. Am I gonna have to freaking shoot? Okay, stop right there. Thank you. Alright. So, this car piqued my interest because that is a San Andreas exempt plate. And that doesn't look like a police vehicle. Jackie Ryans. I'm gonna get some information on this person. I don't know if that's... I don't think the game registers that as an issue, but there shouldn't be a exempt plate on a normal vehicle. So we'll just get all the documentation.
Appreciate it.
That's just weird. I saw the exempt when it scanned that plate. I saw the exempt pop up. Valid. I mean, it's valid. Everything's clean. I don't even think there's one for... Yeah. I don't think there's anything we could do. I think it's just the way, I think it's probably just the way they spawn in, I guess. Some of them, for some reason, have exempt plates attached to them. Which they shouldn't, but who knows. Yeah, there's no tags or anything, so I guess we'll just leave that as is. But we'll keep running our radar a little bit. But that is weird. Yeah, let's turn on our, I forgot to turn our camera back on. There we go. There's my mouse. There we go. So far, nothing yet. If we don't catch any in the next few passes, we'll flip to the other. Oh. Ooh. We got two. We got two hits. One's this bison and one is the truck. Well, the driver of the bison's gonna get lucky today because we did tag the tow truck first. I would go after the bison. I mean, expired. The tow truck has expired registration. He's got an expired license. It's what the okay warrant. Okay, hold on. 87. It's your lucky day, man. You're good to go. Get your registration fixed. I need... Ah, sorry. I hit the mic. My bad, everybody. What is that? Damn it. Oh. 87 warrant. I want to see if I can catch this car. 87 UM. Emperor. I think it's down there. I think it's down there. '87 Union Mary Queen 278. Here's an Emperor. That's not the one we're looking for, though. Damn. I think we lost him. We definitely lost him. We'll keep driving up more over here, but... Yeah. No, we lost him. Let me check these cars. These are Emperors. But it's a white plate. Yeah, that's it. They probably went down under... Ah, they got away. I was gonna say, we got a hit on that tow truck for expired registration and the Bison for the expired license. The license wasn't suspended, so, I mean, it was pretty much pick and choose, but since we hit the tow truck first, that's who I was gonna go after, and then that warrant passed by, which, I mean, that trumps the expired registration. I wanted to go catch them, but their lucky day today, they got away. Unfortunately, we weren't able to catch them. And I was messing with my computer trying to figure out what car we were looking for. Making another drink real quick. Damn it, man. Well, that's how it goes. I mean, you win some, you lose some, right? All we can do is keep patrolling. Hopefully our luck turns around.
Oh, I crashed again.
Let me flip around here.
Whoa,
I'll park up over
that's
here,
so
keep
cool.
running radar. The thing is with the ALPR, this screen, I mean, it pops as plates and it gives us the flags, or what the flags are, like that warrant. I could keep it on the vehicle because any flag that will pop up from ALPR regarding the vehicle or the person, it'll pop up here and it'll show us what vehicle we're looking for. So I think this is probably a better screen than this one. But yeah, that warrant, that oh, it was a blue plate. I still don't think we found the right one that matched though. I don't think we had a matching plate out of those two that we came up on, but sorry, we'll keep going. Turn our ALPRs back on that journey immediately. Looks like their flag, from what I saw, was no insurance. Get in front of this car here. Flatbed. Was it on the other side of the road? Damn it. Man, those warrants are popping up like crazy, man. I think I gotta keep it because I was gonna stop that journey for the insurance and then another warrant popped up. So, I don't know, man. We'll just have to try to switch it over real quick. Alright, we'll keep running it though. No registration. I heard someone riding on a rim. I want to catch suspended license. 82 Ida King Zebra 031. Vehicles. It is a Ida King. It's a flatbed. It's on the other side of the road though. Yeah, it's catching cars on the opposite side of the highway. Yeah, that's the place we're looking for. That's what's throwing me off, is it's catching all the way on the other opposite side. Oh, you're the car I heard earlier. Let's hope we don't get tased this time. We'll run a plate check real quick. 01 Henry Victor Lincoln 678. Michael Reed. Valid registration, valid insurance. We'll get to a good spot before I can initiate the traffic stop on him. Man, I don't know how they handle friggin' ALPRs in real life. That was stressful enough. Alright, I got a traffic stop on this car.
Alright, bye.
We're gonna pull it over, buddy. There we go. Good pull over. That car just backfired too.
Driver, this is the LSPD. Pull over.
Okay, you're sticking out. You were doing... Oops. My bad. And you're doing good too, and then, you were doing so good, and then you pulled out into the highway. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's go speak with the guy. How's it going today, sir? Reason for the stop is because your car doesn't seem to be in roadworthy condition here. I have no idea. It is because... Ooh, commercial motor vehicle. That's cool. Oh, I haven't done any of these since... I've pulled over friggin' big trucks before, too. Operation... Not the center line, not the restricted, not the wrong lane, not the headlights, not the lane position, not the maintained speed, but that is good to know because some of these guys drive really, really slow. There is a 153 dialogue options. Where's the one for... Oh, unsafe vehicle. Alright, that was too much. Alright, let's get your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Thanks.
We'll go run his information real quick. Everything comes back clean, it's no big deal. We'll probably end up getting him a taxi or something out of here. Valid registration, valid insurance. Valid, not wanted. Everything looks good. Clean record. I'm gonna let him off with a warning though. He's already got bigger issues to deal with. Alright, so you can go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
Wow! Hold up!
Alright, so here's the thing. Everything came back clean and clear. I can't allow you to continue driving this car on the road just based off the condition it is. So what I'm gonna do for you, I can get you a taxi or an Uber, whichever you prefer. And then we are going to have to tow your vehicle, but we'll get it towed to the nearest mechanical shop for you.
Junkyard.
So actually, we'll call a taxi for him, and then we'll call a tow truck later once he gets in. There's a taxi. Yeah, I'm gonna be extra nice. I don't even know if I can do this, but I'm gonna do it. Watch this.
G9 6 3.
Hey, can you go ahead and build a fare to the Blaine County Sheriff's Office? Appreciate it.
For head tow.
Look at that. That way he doesn't have to pay for the taxi. 1 Lincoln 27. I need a tow truck, US Route 13.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, let's see if we can still figure out this ALPR system, but I think I'd rather do it on like a single road here. Oh, I thought the car was gone. Alright, tow truck's on their way. Let's switch back to our ALPR. Flip around here. Because we can. You know, I actually, let's patrol down to the left over here. There's our tow truck. So anything popping up on the left side. What's going on with you? Nope, no registration. And it might be that one driving a little intoxicated here. 60 Charles. Oh, okay, let's not try to read that. 60 CWX557. It is the Mammoth Patriot. So that ALPR hit for the registration is on this one for suspected DUI. Let's get these cars out of my way. We'll hit them, light them up as soon as they try to enter on here. Perfect. Not perfect. Come on, you were right on the side. They do so good initially, and then they don't. Let's see if I can get you. There we go. Can we straighten out just a little bit? Just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Perfect. Stop. All right.
5.
1 Lincoln 27. Show me on the traffic stop.
F.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 27. Approach with caution.
So we already had it pulled up here because the ALPR. That's our selected plate. 60. I forget my W's. 60 Charles Wilson, I think. X-ray 557, I think. But no registration, valid insurance. But this is our vehicle, and they were kind of swerving, so we'll see what's up with them.
Kilo.
What are you doing today, sir? Reason for the stop is a couple reasons here. I got a hit on your plate for no registration, but I also observe you kind of weaving in and out of your lane there. You can smell a strong odor of narcotics from inside the vehicle. Let's ask him some DUI questions. Have you been drinking?
That one?
No, you haven't? Have you used any mood-altering drugs recently? Believe it or not, no. Well, I actually don't believe it, because I can't help but notice that it smells like someone's been smoking drugs in your vehicle. No, I'm just really dehydrated. Alright, well, go ahead and hand over all your documentation. He refused to show the registration or the insurance. Alright, sit tight. Which I know he's not gonna... Our system told us he didn't have registration, so I know he's not gonna show us that. So all we got is his driver's license right now. There is no registration on the vehicle. Supposedly he's got valid insurance on it, though. Let's look up. He's got a record for category selection. That's a felony right there. And then aggravated assault. So let's go ahead and get him out of the vehicle and do some more, continue our investigation, should I say. Alright, sir, do me a favor, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
I don't give a fuck.
You're going to. Alright, we'll go ahead and move him over here. His hands are shaking. We'll do a field sobriety test. We'll do that, the horizontal gaze. And we'll see if he passes it. I don't think he's going to pass it, if I'm being honest. No, he's moving his entire head. He can't follow that thing. Okay, field sobriety test failed. That's all we need for an arrest. Let's just see if the breathalyzer drug results come back as anything. I've noticed they actually haven't been. Like, they're all negative. I mean, he's clearly under the influence, but it's not showing anything on the readings.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, 0. So, I'm going to go ahead and search him. And you know what? I'll actually have Zeus search the car just to showcase what that looks like. That's pretty neat. Okay, he had a handgun on him. We'll keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get Zeus out of the car first.
Alright, I guess you're free to go.
Oh, I didn't even put... I'm about to put him in the seat. I didn't even put cuffs on him.
You ain't never getting out of prison.
I just realized he didn't have cuffs on. Okay. Now we'll put him in the back seat. Zeus, please don't get hit by a car. Because then I'll have to shoot whoever hits you. Alright, so he's in the back seat. So it's pretty cool. Even if I, stop someone for... Like, say I didn't witness him swerving. I just caught him for the registration. If I get that narcotics alert, I could always have him step out of the vehicle. I could have Zeus search. Come on, boy. And there's a cool little animation you saw there, too. But if he finds anything, he'll alert to it. Yep, K9 partner alerted to the vehicle. You have probable cause. Which we already had probable cause to search it, but I wanted to showcase how the K9 unit works. Pretty cool. A shotgun, a toaster, a taser, and a locked I'm glad we did not get tased this time. No drugs. He's probably alerted to the shotgun in there. Jeez, dude. Our cruiser literally almost just got hit. I'm gonna run the serial checks on these. We'll do the handgun first. Owns the handgun. And then we'll do the shotgun. Stolen. The shotgun is stolen. So he owns the handgun. He does not own... Hold on, Zeus. Please don't play in traffic. Let me get on my computer real quick. So, he has a gun permit for long rifles. But he does own the handgun, and it comes back to him. But the shotgun is stolen, and it is registered under someone else's name. So that being said, we're going to do driving under the influence. He did fail our field sobriety test. And illegal possession of a firearm. So he is in possession of a stolen firearm. Okay, that's saved. All good. 1 Lincoln 27. I need prisoner transport, U.S. Route 13.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
I also need a tow truck.
10-4, copy that.
You did not copy me. Requesting tow truck, U.S. Route 13. There we go.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, and... Yep, there goes Zeus back in the car. lights on till... Oh, okay. Alright, tow truck picked the vehicle up. And we are good off of that. 1 Lincoln 27. Show me code 4.
Appreciate it.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Alright, awesome. Well, it is that time. We're going to go ahead and head back to the sheriff's office. We'll cut through here. If we get another call out, we'll go ahead and take it. But if not, we'll make it all the way to the sheriff's office and we'll end our patrol for the night. A lot of crazy stuff happened in this one for sure. Especially with
Just
that.
got a guy positive for cocaine and methamphetamine.
Nice. Nice.
Hands are shaking.
Like I was saying, I'll probably work tomorrow and Sunday. I'll work on getting that 5M set up. Or if y'all want to work on getting one up too, y'all can. But I just want to see if I still have my freaking mosquitoes. Also, remind me to buy one of those stupid mosquito things for the house because there's a mosquito in my room. I just saw it and I tried to kill it. I think I missed. But anyway, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna work on that this weekend. Just to see. I'm curious, but looks like we didn't get another call out. We made it all the way to the sheriff's office. Oops, and I can't drive. 1 Lincoln 27.
This is dispatch.
Show me in K9 Zeus 10-7.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 27.
Come on, Zeus. Boy. Alright. Zeus and I are officially out of service. That is the end of our patrol tonight.
Everything is good.
So, yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna see if I can put together that 5M server. So at least you and me, Kurt, that would be cool if we could do some patrols together. I can almost guarantee you will probably be the worst partner I've ever had, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I am sure of it. But yeah, this one's going to be, I think I'm going to upload the streams this weekend. So anybody who missed it or was not able to be here for it can watch it there. But I hope y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all for hanging out.